Good morning. We have an Iceland volcano area that has UFOs all around it. And before you say those aren't UFOs, you need to take the time to watch the video because we're over here on the 17th of November in Iceland on their time-lapse video. And we've got an overlay of the UFOs. This is just a screenshot of the UFOs that are flying all over this area right here. I put the landscape in the daytime thing, but I can actually do the window capture, and we can see all the UFOs that are flying around, and they literally fly into the shaft. That's what they do. They fly in the shaft of the volcano, is what they do. They fly in the shaft. Let me see. Right here above my head is a shaft, a big shaft. And these three over here, they disperse, and there's UFOs that fly into these. They look like great big gigantic motherships is what they look like. They really do. And before somebody says, that's drones flying around. Well, it's an awful lot of drones. If there's a lot of drones flying around and they're going at really fast speeds, they're coming all over. And over on the other side, over here, a lot of it, what appears to be UFOs, go into this thing and they loop back around. Same way with over here, a lot of them, they go going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And there's a lot that are flying in the sky above. So I'm going to do an overlay video. If you hadn't seen the one from last night, about the volcanoes in this area. And here we go on back and forth. I even did a live video on the Facebook. I did a live video of it. A shorter one, not as long as the one here on the YouTube, but this right here, we're going to go because I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's not in that mode right there. Hold on one second. Let me get this out. This is the daytime right here. You can see it. I've got a chrome filter on the OBS Studio. If I just put it to where this is what it looks like at night. This is what it looks like. So when we do the overlay, let me just say this. If you've been wanting to see a live video, when we do the overlay of the window capture of the thing, you're going to see it, you're going to see to where you can see them flying around and you can see the landscape at the same time, because I think it's really important to see just exactly what is around there when these UFOs are flying all around. And they're not fires and they're not vents unless they're jumping. They're jumping and running around back and forth. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So let me it's going to look like that when I bring it over, but we're going to watch it. I'm going to do a window capture for those who wanted to see what the regular landscape looks like, because I've never seen anything like this. Look at that. These things over here are literally, they're massive, massive ships. And they like disappear all of a sudden at times, and you can see smaller ones that fly into them. So let me do that. This is what they look like at night. And I'm gonna move this picture over. I try to do this right here. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna move it over to the side, just like this. And good morning. You're gonna see it like this. I'm gonna come over to the window capture. Make sure I can be heard here on the YouTube, even though we may get shadow banned. If these are truly UFOs, I hope that they can stop the volcanic activity that is all over the news, and cataclysms do not happen. That's what I hope. I can do it. Hello there, Trisha Island, Hillbilly Josh, honey. Hello there. Yes, we're doing well. Hello there, a lipstick. So we got it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna come over here. Gonna get myself out of the way. I'm gonna come and get the window capture device. That's what I'm gonna get, and gotta make sure I've got it going. This is just a screenshot right here. Let me make sure I've got this on me. I'm gonna come over to the volcano area. You better work for us, because if you don't, we ain't gonna like it. See if I can bring it in, y'all. We're gonna bring in the window capture. right here. Okay, you can see what it looks like right here. I'm just going to stretch it. I'm going to stretch the window capture from Iceland, because this is where we're at. We're at this particular area right here. Let me stretch it. Let me see how this looks. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to do the one thing for now. Let me see if I can. I don't want it too big, you all. We want to make it fit perfect. So we're going to line this up. I'm going to get, I'm going to put a filter on here. Y'all just tuning in. I'm going to put a filter on this right here so you can see the landscape in the daytime with the UFOs flying around is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure it's lined up because we want to see where they're going. We do want to see where they're going. Let's get it going, y'all. We're going to watch them. See if I can get it lined up. This is hard to see it at night. Let me get this one thing out of the way. Okay, let me see this. Yeah, I gotta do this right here. What I'll have to do, because I want to make sure it's completely lined up, I'm gonna have to come over here in the daytime, get a daytime image. Okay, I've got the daytime image now. I need to line this up right here. Okay, that's it. It's kind of tricky. It's really kind of tricky. Let's see it. Maybe I need to make it a tad bit bigger. Maybe. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get it perfect. I'm not going to strive for the perfection of it. Let me just move it here so we can. Oh. It's going to have to be good enough. It's going to have to be good enough. We'll get a pretty close view of what it looks like. Let me get it right here. Ah, it's perfect. No, that's my screenshot, Gina, honey. Let me see it. I got it at nighttime. Let's see if I got it at nighttime, you all. It's at nighttime, so let me pull the filter. Okay, this is the nighttime image of it. Okay, we got it. We got it good enough, you all. This is really, truly what it looks like. Let me push this thing and see if you see movement happening. Okay, yeah, we got the movement. We got it going. This is good enough for me. It's good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. You got it on here. Boom. Trish Brady, honey. Yes, there is. And if you're just tuning in, you know, we can't see very many comments because they're not sending out the notifications. They don't want you to see this. But guess what? I shouldn't have moved it. Let me see. Well, I guess I was supposed to move it. Okay, that's fine because this is where they're at. This is exactly where they're at. Okay, we got it. We're going to go. We're going to bring the UFOs in, you all. I'm going to go back to the very beginning. Going to come over here. And we are going to, let's hope we can get through this, let's hope. I'm going to get myself out of the way, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe, oh, crud, Gina, stop playing with this thing. You all, I'm trying to get my face out of there. Okay, I got it. Let me click on myself. Get myself down here out of the way because there's no UFOs flying around down here. We're going to put me down here at the very bottom of it. Just a tad bit like that, like this. So we can see them. Oh, you're so welcome. Let's get it going. This truly is kind of taboo. You don't do this. Gina, you don't show this. I don't show it anyhow. Can y'all see it that well? It's great. Okay, we're going to close it out. I'm not going to touch me. I'm going to come over here. We're going to push the button. We're going to look at it. Okay, this is an overlay of the nighttime, and they're UFOs flying around. Look at this. Right here, look above me too, and the two vents. I can't slow it down. It's a lot of activity. Back and forth. And at times they are going into that shaft. Look at all this activity. Look at them coming down from the sky too. They appear to be UFOs to me. They do. Because they're moving around. And some of those lights are going inside other lights is what they're doing. Like, appears to be like big motherships. We might be off just a tad bit right here, you all. Okay. We're coming back. We're coming back on it in the daytime. We got to watch them. Now comes the nighttime. The sun is getting ready to go down, you can see. And they're going to be gearing up. The time now is 16 in the afternoon. Are you in Iceland, May Britt Duggar? This is on the 17th is what we're looking at. We're waiting for the activity to pick back up. You can see it down here below me. It's trying to get night. Okay, it's starting to pick back up. They're flying around. And there's different colors of them too. There's, so you look at it so fast. The movement is what gets it for me. And they're going down into that vented area also is what's happening. They go down in the vent. It got a little dark. It's all right. We've got an overlay right here. If that's what you're looking at. An overlay. Look at this. The red lights on the side are the two towers. All these other lights, they should not be moving the way that they're moving. We'll play it again. You can see the activity taking place. We can just go a little bit. Hello there, Frank, honey. I'm just going to do this like this. Just barely move it because this is the 17th. You can watch these lights. They are a time-lapse video. See, this one light came out of the ones down here below. That light right here appeared, this one up here appeared to come out from one of these because there are a bunch of these lights that we've documented yesterday. They're going inside these great big motherships. They're massive motherships. I seen 3 of them last night. And then over here too, they go in and out, back and forth and back and forth. And they're also coming out of the vent. They're coming out of the vent. Let me pause it. Okay, let's watch it. And they're taking off. So look at that. There really does look like there's some coming out of the vent right here. They're going so fast, you all. They're going so fast. The time lapse. Okay, let's look. It's like constant flying back and forth. It's over your house, Rita LaFleur. You got these happening? Are you in? You seen those lights with no trails come in and out of the moon a couple of years ago when your husband spotted chasing a craft? Okay, yeah. Oh, they are inside these massive motherships. Look how they're moving back and forth. They're like hovering and they're going so fast. Yesterday we saw a plasma bubble around these 3 ones that are near the shaft. It was a massive plasma bubble. I just seen that one go into that volcano. Did you see it? It literally, one of the 3 that are over here. Now you see there's one. They're going inside the vented areas into the ground. And this is by a large body of water is where it's at. I'm going to get back over here and push it and quit stopping it. Okay. So you just watch them. The glowing that we're seeing on the other side of the hill is from these UFOs. They're going inside the vents. I just hope that these UFOs they can stop a cataclysmic thing from happening all around the world. I don't want them to have the volcanoes going off. Look at all of that activity, you all. I'm pausing it. No, they're just going all over, flying back and forth and back and forth. And see how they got really bright? It's because when it gets bright, there's more UFOs that go in it. They go in them and out of them. Look at the cluster of them. Can you see the cluster of them down here? Right here, this cluster. There's a bunch of UFOs right here, a whole big cluster of them that literally gathered together. I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about something. They're doing something down there. I would not be surprised if this structure up here in the sky is a massive, 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 miles long type of a ship. I would not be surprised one single bit, hovering over this area cloaked in a cloud. I wouldn't. If you're just tuning in, let me show you that right here. This is the nighttime imaging. It's not this one, it's the other one. This is the nighttime imaging. I want to show you, we're doing a window capture, and this is what it looks like at night. All I've done was overlay the daytime image of the landscape so you can see the activity that's happening at night. This is what we're looking at on the 17th right here. So, yeah. So this area, I don't want to mess it up. Right here, they're flying in and out of here. They're gathering over here and here, and there very well could be some kind of massive thing up there in the sky too. Let's push the button. The Galactic Federation of Light. That'd be great. Look how fast these things are going across the sky up there when they go. Look at that. See, they're over there by the volcano vent. The vent in the ground. You see how the light went over there? And it's in the middle of the screen. They literally went over there to that area by the vent. Why are you sitting there by the vent? What's so interesting about the vent? Yeah. I think the great big one just went inside the vent to do something. See, where are they? They're going somewhere. If you got a TV, a big TV, you can see it a lot better. This is the overlay, you all. We got some volcanic activity happening. I'm going to let it play through. We're going to let you see what it looked like last night in the same area. Not last night, but on the 16th of November. It really appears that since these volcanoes have been acting up, the activity for the UFOs has become even more, Dragonfly Honey, hello, more intense. What you're looking at right now is an overlay of this area in Iceland, and it's by the ocean, and it appears to have a bunch of UFOs flying around because there's a lot of attention. See, there's some red too flying around. There's a lot of attention. Look at all three of these in a row. Can you see all three of these in a row? Let me take a screenshot. I just want to do this really fast. Show you the screenshot of all three of them in a row. Let me do it like this. Right here. 3 UFOs in a row right here. 1, 2, 3. And they go over to this vent, this vented area. These are also UFOs. And I would not be able to, there's no way they're going to have, for somebody who says these are all drones, why they got so many drones going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? They don't. They don't. They don't. Okay, they don't. That's a screenshot. Let me come back to here and just push the button. We're going to do this to me. You're going to push the button right here. You can see them. Look at that. They came out of the volcano. Yeah. Chris Gervais from Southern California. My gosh, look how bright. It is said that some of these UFOs are brighter than the sun. The light that comes from them. And yeah. See how the two became one? They turned into one great big gigantic spotlight. That's right. They turned into one great big gigantic spotlight, you all, is what they did. See, they're going over to the vent. You can see that this is an overlay. What you're looking at is an overlay with the daytime landscape, but still you're seeing the activity that is occurring. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, you're seeing the activity that is occurring. And I will have to move this image down to see it, and I'll move it back up. Let's see if we're still overlaid over here. Let me see if we still got the overlay happening. Okay, we still got the overlay. We're now on the 16th of November. And again, if you're just tuning in, this right here is, it is the nighttime overlay. See the plasma bubble around this bright, massive UFO? There's like a plasma bubble all around it too. You might be able to vaguely see it, but it's there. Okay, and we're gonna, I better bring it back to the landscape so you can see them, because it really does make a difference that you can see them in the daytime. I mean, we could do it like this, but it's not so whatever. You want to be able to... That looks like that's a massive ship up here. Look right here. Right here. Get this. Don't be moving on me. I'm trying to get you situated. There looks like there is a massive ship in this area with windows. I thought I saw some looking out, but I touched the silly thing and messed it up, you all. Right there in that area. Hidden in the clouds is what it looks like. Hidden in these clouds up there, because it's glowing. There's something there. There truly is. I'm going to push the button and quit playing, because I can play, but I don't want to play it because this is got to see this happening. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to come back over here and push it. We're looking at the 16th. Let's start it over without touch. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at that. Can you see what I see? Look at this area right here. This is a massive, massive ship. Look at the point on it. No cloud has this structure in it. This is one of the ships that we saw on Capetown, South Africa, on Table Mountain. This was how big that ship was in Capetown, South Africa. It's on the Table Mountain playlist, and it had that shape right there. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. I want to try to, let me see if I can, how am I going to do this? I'm going to come over here. I want to go to my YouTube. I want to come over here to just my, oh, shoot. Let me put it back to me. How am I going to get you all over here? Can't do it, you all. This is not right. I can't find a video. Let me do Table Mountain. Table. No, it's not going to pull up my stuff. It won't even let me go to my silly channel. I want to go to my channel. I don't want to go to my YouTube studio. I want to view my channel. I want to show you. I want to find the Table Mountain playlist. I want to show you that ship. I want to find Table Mountain. It's got its own playlist on here. And there is a massive... There it is, right there. Table Mountain, South Africa. Look up here. There it is at the tippy top. Let me get over here to the screen right here. This ship... Let's see if I can make it bigger. It's that ship right there. You see it? It was golden ship. That's how big it is right there. Table Mountain, Capetown, South Africa. That's what it looks like over this volcano right there. It looks like it's over that volcano. Look at that. It's the same shape. Let me get over here. Look at it. See how massive? You know how big Table Mountain is. If you were in Capetown, South Africa, Table Mountain is massive. This was the golden ship that was there. And we've got it right here. We've got it right here. Cloaked. Yes, we got it. Just breathe in, you all. You got to breathe in. Let me bring me back. Make sure I'm here. That's, yeah, this like, it's right there. It is literally, now you see, this is what the landscape looks like here. Look how massive this ship is. Boom, we got it. We're going to continue to push it, you all. You just tuned in. This ship right here is, it's that ship right there at Capetown, South Africa. It's massive, massive right there. Now, let me come back over here. So let me do this. You got that, and you got that. That, and that. You just wanted you to look at it. You see it? The same shape. So it's in Iceland. It's making its rounds in Iceland. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, now we're going to push the button and see it. Okay, here we go. See the plasma bubble that come around it? It's something's happening around that thing because it has a... Oh, I know what happened. They came out of the one massive ship. That's what happened. These... You had one massive thing. Okay. Those two other UFOs come out of this massive one that's right here in the center that were... Come out of this thing right here. Yeah, because there's a bubble around it. And then, you know, on the side of the sun, it has the light that comes on this side and the light that comes on that side, like that rainbow signature. That's what happens. We get a light on this side and a light on this side, and the two other ships appear. That's what I think I saw. I think I saw it. Let's look at it. Nope, they came out of the inside of it. Okay, they came out of the inside of it. We were watching it. Yeah, that is a mothership, but it's not as massive as that great big one that was over that whole area. Wow, that is massive. Okay, we're watching this. This is on the 6th. Oh, y'all, what did I... Oh, I'm sorry. I needed to put this back to the daytime so you all could see. I am so sorry. Sorry about that. This is the daytime. I just now remembered that. I am so sorry. We're going to see it over again. Okay, we'll push it. There. Now we got it. Now you can see them flying around. It's a lot of activity going on. If the bad people were trying to ignite the volcanoes in the world and these UFOs are here to stop it, that'd be great. Let's let them stop the volcanic activity. Yeah. And they do go to the shaft, this vent shaft that's in the center, these massive UFOs. And there's also, see how the glow that came from them all of a sudden from that area? See, look, they disappeared. They're running around in circles. Look at that, look at the flying that's taking place. It's coming out of the ocean too. This is massive. This is why where the observatories are, there's so many cameras, because the UFOs are continually going down into the shafts in the ground. Continually. If it's happening here, you know it's happening over there too. But this area, and the area, I don't know where the volcano is in Iceland that's having a flare up at. Pennyberg, honey, Shabbat Shalom. You're so welcome. Yeah. And there are some areas, there's another area on one of the other cameras they have, and there's big green plasma beams of light coming from the sky to certain lights. Look at the activity above me. Those are UFOs, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There's some kind of, could be interdimensional thing happening also. Look at them. I hope they can stop the volcano. Really, you wouldn't have this many UFOs showing up and going into the ground if something wasn't getting ready to occur. You would not, excuse me, have this many UFOs doing it if something wasn't getting ready to occur, because this is like a hotbed. It's, you should watch it again, you all. This is on the 16th. There is a plasma bubble force field that happened. And you can see the landscape. Yeah, there's you wouldn't even have it even in the real world. You wouldn't have military armies in different areas of the world gathered if they weren't there for a specific reason, to do something. There's a glowing coming from the volcano. It's mesmerizing. Does anyone have the threat level of the volcano in the area, the threat level that they've given it? Because I'm sure the volcanoes have a threat level assigned to them. I wish they'd let all the comments come through. I really do. You're looking at an overlay right now, and this is on the 16th. We just looked at the 17th, but there was a massive golden ship that showed up in this area, hovering over that area. And it's the same ship that was at Table Mountain in Capetown, South Africa. Massive tsunamis, yo, God will. I hope it doesn't erupt. Well, we can't stop what has been literally put into motion by the Most High God. We can't, unless the Most High God stops it. It's a lot of activity, a ton of it. We did show this last night, but I did not do an overlay with the filter so you can see what the landscape looked like in the daytime. And this was that was the 16th. We can see what it looks like on the 15th. The ground is kind of shaken here. I don't know if it's windy, but this is the same area. You know, they had great big lights like this, great big massive lights, UFO lights hovering over certain areas at the observatory in Hawaii. And this was in December, and they shut all the cameras down because we saw a great big massive UFO hovering in the sky over the southern camera. See this great, that's the moon, I think, is rising. No, it's not the moon. They had a great big glow over the southern camera observatory in Hawaii, and they shut down all the cameras. And this is when the alien contact was supposed to be happening. They shut them down for a long time, and they said it was maintenance, is what they said. Sophia, honey, where you at? I can't even see Sophia's. Who's Sophia? Now this is shaken. I think I like it better with the overlay. You can see we're over here looking at it, and it's on the 15th right now. They're showing up on the 15th, and now we got it right here. We're going to come back here because it's going to be nighttime soon. They keep panning down at the bed beneath them. The military is involved with Area 51 too. It's starting to heat up, you all. Here they come. Massive activity. Oh, I don't dance unless I feel led within my spirit. I have to be in the frame of mind to dance. I can't force it, and I won't force it, because then I'm going against my spirit. Look at them, those 3 lights. Boom, and they disappear just like that. Okay, we'll go back to the 16th. When did the volcano start to erupt? Does anyone have the date when they said the volcano was starting to erupt? Was it a week ago? I know that there is a time difference on here. When was the day that they started to erupt? Okay, we'll go to the 13th. We're at the 13th now. Let's see what happened. Whoa, look at the northern lights in the skies above. You may not have been able to see it. Look like the... No, it's the plasma coming down from above. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's either the plasma or the northern lights. Okay, let's come back here, because the lights are coming down. And the UFOs are flying across. Now we're looking at it in the daytime. Right here. They were on the 13th of November. We're seeing, first we had the lights coming down from above. I'm not seeing very much activity at all. I'm not. We're going to see what happens. Okay, here comes some UFOs flying in. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks like they're coming in from a ship. Right there in the upper corner, it looked like there was like some kind of a hatch or something above it. They're coming out of a ship or something. That's what it looked like happening. Okay, this is the 13th. They are showing up now. There was a lot of green light that happened. You can see the sky right here and the normal thing that it looks like right here. This is on the 13th. This is when the activity started happening. Right there. It might have even started the night before on the 12th. I'm sorry this is a long video, you all. Really am. It's going to get it. Okay, it's starting to go nighttime. We're going to get it. Let's see if the activity has picked up. The 13th is when it started happening. So we got to look for any UFOs. Oh, I'm seeing them. Yep. I don't see the big ones. I don't see the big UFOs showing up over there by that vented area. They must be the big motherships. Didn't come in yet. So you would have smaller ships come in first probably before you have the great big mothership. There is a lot of activity going back and forth. See that one portal above, that little white area? These ships are flying into it. And the other one too, and they're turning back around. That really looks like they're probably going inside a great big massive ship that we can't really see. But it's in the sky. I don't know if it was snowing there, but if it ain't snowing there, there's a lot of spiritual energy orbs flying toward this camera. Or, I don't know, ash or something hitting it. Okay. Let's check out the 12th to see if anything happened on the 12th. Wow. Okay, something's going on already. You can see it. Here on the 12th. There's that big bright light over there should not have been there on the 12th of November. What is that big light? I want to see what that big light is. That's a lot of light in that area over there. Looks like a city or something. Okay, it could be a city over there. Okay, we're just looking. It could have been a city. Maybe they had the camera pointed in that one area. We just want to see. Oh, wow. See, there's not much activity. Nope. Not much at all, you all. So we know that it was on the, let's look at the 17th. You can look at it. They're flying all around. If the divine feminine was still in the Trinity, we would not have as much war and destruction. Well, you got a divine feminine in everyone, right? That's right. Dispersed. Divine feminine and masculine. Maybe they're trying to stop the volcano from happening, going through the shafts, the tunnels, all in the ground. There's a lot of activity. Yeah. Why did the sky look like a bunch of cubes? Because I have an overlay. Is what it... I've got an overlay, but that may not... Wonder why they slowed the footage down at that particular moment, because it looked like the clouds were going slow at that particular moment in time. People seem to notice when ships, there's volcanoes. Yeah. Notice the ships whenever the volcanoes, it seems. Well, that's interesting. To the moon. Your mom passed away. Pay attention to the volcanoes. Yeah. Let's look at this. We got it on. I didn't even know these cameras existed. But a lot of the volcano cameras around the world, the links to them are gone. You can't access them anymore. You can see that there is an overlay. This is what it looks like at nighttime here in Iceland. And I've just got an overlay where I'm at. I'm getting ready to end the video. I am. So let me come over here. Let me show you that this is an overlay on the 17th of November. This is what it looks like at nighttime. But I put the landscape in here. I did a screenshot of the landscape so you could see the area when these UFOs are flying around. It's looked like pixels. We could live in a simulation, but it doesn't matter. We're stuck in it. We're trapped in it right now. We are. That is so wild. It's really wild to look at. It's really neat looking at this. This is the last time we're going to play it, you all, because this is a long video. It's 44 minutes long practically. Peace out to you, Frank Cooper, honey. Shabbat shalom, GR Cleve. I hope the volcanoes don't go off. Oh man, my screen is a little off. There we go. Can you get you up here? Yeah, okay, but it got off a little bit, y'all. Sorry about that. Yes. Greetings in Portugal, Dave Felipe. We're going to end this when this thing ends. I don't know when it's going to end. Let me come over here and look. Oh, we're almost at the end of that, you all. We're going to be ending it. You'll see it when it ends because I think I touched it. No, I didn't touch it. What happened to it? My window capture stopped capturing. I wonder why it stopped capturing. They didn't want us to see it, so it stopped capturing. Okay, there it is right there. I'm going to push that button to do whatever right there. And this is Iceland right here. UFOs, and we got volcano. Did anyone ever say what the volcano level was there? What was the threat level? Because I know they got a threat level for the volcanoes there in Iceland. It's got to have some type of a threat level. It does. Yeah. God is spirit. Yeah. Does anybody got the threat level? Do I got to go look it up? I'm going to go look it up really fast. I'm going to... volcano threat level in Iceland. They don't have one. I thought they would. They don't have a threat level. The Reichenstein Peninsula west has trembled with intense swarm of earthquakes. Let's see where we're setting at right here, you all. What area? We're at this area right here. Let's see the area we're going to... This is the area we're looking at down here. You can see it right down here at the bottom. Gina, get out of the way. We can't see nothing because you're in the way. Sorry about that. It's right down here at the bottom of Iceland. Right there. Let me do this. That's the area we were looking at. Right down here with the red on it. Level 3, thank you. 2 towns have been evacuated. Must have been red. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. I am. So thank you for watching. There appears to be a lot of volcanoes getting some activity, but there is a flurry of what appears to be a lot of UFOs, and we saw a massive mothership. The same one that was over Table Mountain in Capetown, South Africa. It was hovering over that area, and that mothership is literally it was this mothership right here, this golden ship right here. Go look at that ship because it formed. You see the triangular like thing. This ship right here was over it was over the area that we were just looking at, is what it was. So something is happening, and that's a pretty cool, it's a really good video right there. This go to the Table Mountain playlist, South Africa, on this channel. You'll see it. So with that being said, you all, thank you and hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Sorry it was a long video. It's almost 50 minutes long, but we did it overlay, which is really good, so you could see it. Thank you for your comments, and if we had a moderator on here, thank you. If we didn't, it seems we did just fine without a moderator. It does, and that's all right. You all, you did great. The Google algorithm did it. Love you, and yeah.